A very good evening. I am Rajakumaran, son of Selvaraja S52763. Today I'll be presenting on the duties and rights of an innkeeper. So first of all, let me tell you the definition of inn, innkeeper and guest. The definition of inn is a place that offers accommodation for reward. For example, providing hotel, motel, guest house, rooms and etc. to income generation. Second is innkeeper. Innkeeper is a person who owns or manages such premises. Third is guest. Guest is a transient who receives those accommodation. For example, a person who go for a hotel or guest house or rooms and stay there for a night buying their inn are called as guest. But there is a difference between guest and traveler. Guests are the one who go there and buy their premise for a night stay, but traveler just go there for certain time and just for refreshment. So that's the difference between guest and traveler. Okay, there are total of 4 elements in an innkeeper's duties. First is to provide refreshment, second to provide accommodation, and third is to provide services in a non-discriminatory manner, and the last one is to record guest information. Okay, the first one, duty to provide refreshment. An innkeeper has the duty to provide reasonable food and drink for their travelers, but this duty is not absolute. The extent of the duty is according to the situation. For example, if a traveler arrives at the hotel at late night after the set mealing time, he cannot demand for a full meals because the hotel might face hardship to prepare full meals because there will be minimum capacity of the workers and energy sources. Okay, the second is duty to provide accommodation. An innkeeper has a duty to provide accommodation for any traveler who willing to stay in the room. But the innkeeper can make sure whether the traveler is fit and also able to make the sum of money to pay for the room. For example, if the traveler is very annoying and acts in a very bad behavior, the innkeeper can avoid them or can chase out the traveler from the inn from the moment itself. Even though they are guests, they can also avoid them from being in their inn. Okay, the third one is to provide services in a non-discriminatory manner. Discrimination is most likely like a person treated less favorably due to his personal characteristics and grounds of discrimination such as race, ethnic, national origin, nationality, gender, sexual orientation, and also material status. The most common discrimination involves in this section is the racial discrimination, the gender discrimination, and also the disability discrimination. Okay, the fourth one is duty to record guest information. The innkeepers have the rights to record guest information such as name, address, occupation, date of departure, and etc. to maintain the record of the guest. This is because under the Registration of Guest Act RGA imposes the innkeepers who provides accommodation for reward to record all the guest informations. Okay, we are done with the duties of innkeeper. Now I will be presenting on rights of innkeeper. So the rights of innkeeper totally have 3 elements. The first is right to payment, second is right to control the inn, and the third is right to lien. Okay, the first one, right to payment. An innkeeper who providing accommodation for reward would always look for any reward from their accommodation. Importantly, the innkeeper will look for payment in advance by their guests. So for example, a guest who willing to stay in the accommodation can make the payment in advance through online websites so that they can avoid any hardship moments at the accommodation or inn. Okay, the second one is rights to control the inn. An innkeeper always have the rights to control their premises, including the rooms sold to their guests. An innkeeper can always enter the rooms which have been sold to their guests, but in Malaysia usually the innkeepers will only enter the room for housekeeping routine. And an innkeeper also have the rights to remove the guests who are acting in a disturbed behavior, who didn't make the payment, and also who are staying as over the time limit. Okay, the final is right of lien. As mentioned before, innkeepers have the rights to request for payment in advance. So, the guest who didn't make payment or fails to make the settlement, the innkeepers can detain their property. For example, a guest who brings their car to the accommodation and fails to make the payment in staying in a hotel, the innkeepers can detain their property and also can sell the property to anybody. But notably, the innkeepers cannot detain the guests. They can only detain their property. Okay, finally, I want to summarize my presentation. There are total of two elements I discussed today. First is duties of innkeepers and second is rights of innkeepers. And from this presentation, as a tourism student, I learned several factors which I will be deal in the future. For example, if I work in hotel and management sector, I get to learn what are the duties and rights of an innkeeper. So this is very helpful for myself. So thank you for watching my presentation.